They welcomed travelers with a warm meal and a place to rest, but the place of honor at the table was actually a death sentence. In 1871, the Bender family settled in Labette County, Kansas, building a small inn on the Great Osage Trail. Pa and Ma Bender seemed like typical homesteaders, but their children, John Jr. and the beautiful Kate, held a darker secret. Travelers began to vanish into the tall prairie grass, never reaching their destinations. Inside the cabin, a thick canvas curtain divided the dining room from the family's private quarters. Guests were always seated with their backs to that heavy fabric, unaware of what lurked behind it. As the guest ate, Pa Bender would emerge from the shadows behind the curtain with a heavy sledgehammer. One powerful strike to the skull was all it took to end a life. Kate Bender would then step forward, using a knife to finish the gruesome work. The bodies were dropped through a hidden trapdoor into a cellar that reeked of iron and decay. In 1873, Dr. William York went searching for a missing neighbor and vanished just like the others. His brother, Colonel Edward York, arrived with a search party, but the Benders had already fled into the night. The searchers noticed a garden behind the house with soil that had been freshly plowed. They began to dig, uncovering the body of Dr. York and a young child buried deep beneath the fruit trees. 10 more bodies were pulled from the earth, their skulls crushed by the same heavy hammer. The bloody Benders left behind an empty house and a garden of corpses. Despite a massive manhunt and a high reward, the family was never seen again. They disappeared into the infinite Kansas horizon, leaving their names to haunt the history of the Old West.